Hey Michael, hi Natasha. I'm Tayler Beth Anderson, and this is Joanna. Judy says, of course I ended up with a doctor because I never went out hunting for one. I have no idea how your conversation went.
I believe your father would happily support the idea of a mixed couple featured on the front page of his newspaper. But when the idea appears in the flesh in his home and that flesh wants to marry his daughter, your father pulls out the editing knife.
Well, imagine if this were 100 years ago.
Your father would have rounded up his friends and went looking for rope.
100 years ago, I would have been considered his property, forced to get his approval to marry.
And I would have been on the auction block. I'm sorry. We do want his blessing. How about we begin to climb in your mountain of photo albums?
Haven't you had your fill of the Draytons today?
I want to see how you looked winning the California spelling.
I proudly wore pigtails.
What was your final word?
Synecdoche. Synecdoche. Synecdoche.
Like how the whole of the Drayton family is part of you.
And vice versa. Are you worried me being home is changing my mind? Is that what's wrong? Are you scared I'll discover here I don't want to marry you?
Not at all.
John, I can tell you're worried. Then I'll leave with you tonight. That'll give your heart, your mind, peace. We'll fly together to New York, and I'll go with you tomorrow to Geneva. It's settled.
But you've got things to do. You said there are all
My
sorts of
passport's
things.
in order. I'll pack what I pack. Whatever I need, I'll get there. What's wrong? Are you having second thoughts?
No, not about us.
You know, once I make up my mind, I can only see ahead.
I need to speak to your father.
You just did. What else is there to say? What are you singing?
Nothing.
How's it go?
Joanna.
It's me.
It's a game my grandmother used to play. She stood on her porch and sang out, "Is it all hid?" And if we were still running about hiding, we'd yell back, "No, no." Then when the time came, she sang the line and nobody answered. She'd come off the porch, try to find us.
I heard what your father said about me.
Ever since the accident, my father's been angry with me, with choices I've made.
With all you've done with your life?
It's an old argument. Tonight I tried to say something new.
When I saw you fighting, I got so worried for the first time about us. I was getting sick thinking that I was coming between you and your family. I can't bear thinking that.
Joanna, there's something I need to tell you. I told your parents we wouldn't marry without their approval.
Oh, John.
I know, but your father...
My father's not the man I told you about. Coming home today, there are many things I see different. Not that I love them any less, but I imagine it's because there's been a change in me. You know what I found I can't stand? It may seem petty, but I can't stand they call me Joey. Whenever they call me that now, it's like the Joey they're talking to is someone else. I don't think they realize themselves that they never called me Joey until after my brother died.
Joanna, I'm afraid without your parents' blessing, we'll never make it.
John, look. Look at the cactus.
Your father's booby trap.
The monster. It bloomed just for us. It's like us. Like how we'll survive in spite of all this ugliness.